This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. So we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. Looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play, it's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. We'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the bunch formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Baker. Receiver makes the grab. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. It's a quick grab. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. And the Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but the gain moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal. The Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ninth play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Baker. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick completion to the tight end. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Catch made on the out route. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. McCade's looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're able to get him down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
You do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The defense showing blitz here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That's reeled in. It's Stockton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarm.
Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. The Rebels will line up here on 1st down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out. It's Pringle. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Baker. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
2nd down after that previous play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also
looking downfield near the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And now the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And the Canes come to the line in a hurry-up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense
intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Miami.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. Going to try to use his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for 1 more play.
Brings up 2nd down.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 18 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Baker. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Looking to scramble. And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up fourth down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Rebels churn out another first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Yeah, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. A play action looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there with the defense for no gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. To the air. It's Baker. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss 16.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Misses the receiver, incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play fake, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Rebels.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And the back now goes in motion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a two-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
Bringing it out, it's Pringle. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's the RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They bring down the return on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. The tight end has got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to chuck it again. This time a completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at the 7. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And they're trying to punch it in here. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. Third down coming up.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Finds his man. It's Pringle. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Baker trying to create here on the move. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to get the throw off. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Here's the second down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. What a catch! The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
But I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the fourth quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a first down and gets out of bounds.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
2nd and goal for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Stockton. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that is going to bring up 4th down now, Chris, and it is critical that they not only go for it, they got to pick up this first down. You're down by a couple possessions. You can't fool around. You got to keep this possession as long as you can and put this ball eventually into the end zone.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Pounding away with the run game. He's got room to run. Has the first down and more. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Williamson. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.